Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you guys can see by the title, is a first impression and first look at the new Lauren Conrad makeup line. Y'all, I'm so excited. I was so excited when I saw that she has a makeup line. Her makeup items are sold in Kohl's. So she has a makeup line as well as a skincare line, and I purchased 3 items from her makeup line. I wanted to try an eyeshadow palette as well as some face items, so like a foundation as well as a concealer. So yeah, I'm super excited. Hope you guys are too. Comment down below if you've heard of this line or if you tried it out, and let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to know, and stay tuned so you guys can see sort of how I got my eye look and see like what exactly I did to my face, and yeah, see what I think of this makeup line. So yeah, is it a hit or is it not? Y'all let me know down below and keep on watching. Alright, so let's get into the products that I bought. I did kind of open it up, but I haven't like tested out anything because I was excited to see what they were. Let me just say I was a little disappointed, and I'm going to show y'all why in a minute. But let's start with the face items. I purchased this Skindividual tint, and this is where I messed up, y'all, because for some reason I thought it was like a foundation. She actually doesn't have like a foundation on the Kohl's website. She has like a powder and all that good stuff, but this is a tint. I thought it was like anyways, I thought this was a foundation. It's not. I read, after I received it and saw how tiny it was, I went back on and read the things, and you're supposed to like mix it with foundations or something that may not match you all the way. Y'all, I'm all over the place in this video. I don't have the shade, but I will have it down below. I feel like it's tan, and let me say, she did not have that many shades, but this is supposed to be like a mixer to help you match your foundation. So I'll have to try this out with a foundation that's kind of off, and I do have a foundation that's off, so I'll try that out with that. Alright, next we have concealer, and I would say her prices are more so on the high end of the line. I feel like this tint was $18 and this concealer was like $22 or either $20. Can't remember. Like I said, I'll have it down below, and look how tiny this concealer is to be $20. So hopefully a little goes a long way. And the color that I got in this was 4.0, and it says this is a medium to full coverage formula. It is lightweight and buildable with a natural finish that won't fade or cake your face, and it says that it's infused with avocado oil, caffeine, and vitamin E. Dermatologist tested, cruelty free, and it's clean beauty. So if you guys are interested in that, this is a clean beauty line. So cannot wait to try this, and like I said earlier, not that many shades. So yeah, but she is just starting, so yeah. Alright, and lastly, a little eyeshadow palette, which was also kind of expensive for it to, I'll do a close-up because this is not showing, for it to be however much it was, which I believe was like, I don't know, but it comes with 6 shades. You guys probably can't see it. This side looks a little bit better, but this is what it looks like. I'll do close-ups, and it also has, this palette is called Magic Hour, and it has the names of the shadows on the back of it, so that's cool. Alright, so this shade here, I don't know if this is right. Is this right? Okay, so I don't know if it's backwards. The shade says, from this side, it says Buttermilk, Mauve, Rose Gold, Cinnamon, Penny, and Auburn. I don't know if those shades match or if that's correct, but that's what it says, and this is what this little eyeshadow palette looks like. Alright, so as y'all saw, these are very tiny items, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and get started. And as always, I'm going to start with my face. I'm obviously going to be mixing in other makeup items because I only have 3 items from her line. So yeah, I'll just let y'all know in the video what I have on. I may not actually show it, just for time purposes. Be sure to grab a snack, a drink. Keep on watching. Alright y'all, so I'm back. I've done my brows a little bit. And if you guys are wondering, to fill in my brows, I use this Cargo brow palette. And I also primed my eyelids. And to prime my eyelids, I've been using this Born This Way concealer. I don't like it as a concealer. It's very drying, a little too light, so I prime my eyes with it. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and go on the palette. I'm going to try to do an eyeshadow look with Jessie's shadows, which should be fairly easy. So yeah, first I'm going to go in with, I believe it's called Auburn right here. The names don't match with this palette, but I'm going to go in with Auburn nonetheless. And as you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a little powdery. It's falling everywhere. Let me show y'all. See that? It's kind of falling everywhere. So it's kind of powdery. That's good. Alright, and this, oh, it's a little bit more pink than I want. I might need to go in with a darker shade. I still use this, but it's not the color that I wanted or that I'm used to going in my crease with. I'm going to go back in there with the same color. Do the other eye. Alright, I'm going to take a different brush. This is the BH Cosmetics, my favorite like crease brush. And to darken it up, I'm going to use the shade Mauve, which I feel should be Auburn. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm going to use this shade in my crease as well. Well, my outer crease. Yeah, these shadows are pretty powdery so far, but I mean, that's cool with me. I don't do my foundation first, so. Alright, I'm liking the crease a little deep. This is going to be a basic look, as I always do. And plus, this is a basic palette. So next, on my lid, what do I want to go with on my lid? I don't know. I don't know if I want rose gold or buttermilk. I'm not sure why this would be called buttermilk and not this one. I feel like the names on this palette, it has to be incorrect. Y'all let me know, because I would call this buttermilk. This to me would be, yeah, they're calling this cinnamon. I would call this cinnamon. So I definitely honestly believe that the names on the back of this palette, and I'm going to show y'all a picture so y'all know I'm not tripping, is mixed up. The names are not correct at all. Maybe they're not meant to be correct. Maybe it's just listing. Anyways, I'm going to use this, what am I going to use? I'm going to go with this one. I like this one the best. I was thinking I'm not doing anything today, but why not? And this looks like a super glittery shade. And I'm just going to do it in packing motions. Ooh, this is nice. Like I said, it is powdery, so it is falling on the bottom of my, under my eye. This would definitely stand out a lot more if I had like a base underneath it. But I really, really, really like this like glittery, shimmery color. I like it a lot. I want to try out both, so I'm going to use this one as well and kind of put it on the, do I want it in the middle? Yeah, I'll put it in the middle of my lid with my hand. With my finger. That didn't really do much, to be honest. You could see it very, very closely, but from afar, you wouldn't really be able to notice that I put anything. Well, you can see a little bit in the middle. Then I'm just going to pack it, the darker shade back on the dark. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with my BH Cosmetics blending little brush and kind of try to blend everything out. I'm going to use every shade in this palette. So far I've used 4 of these 6 shades, and I'm going to go in with this middle shade down here and go back in my crease to blend everything out, and then we'll put this on my lid. taking what I think is called buttermilk, putting that, got it on my brow. Ooh, this is super pigmented. Putting it under my brow. Whoa. What is going on? Also gonna put that in my inner corner as well with this brush. My inner eye corner. Alright y'all, so I've literally tried out every shadow in this palette. It's decent. This is something very light, small that you can take with you every day. Moving on. So I told y'all I was going to have to use a foundation that's kind of off. You guys know I was trying to project pan this. As you guys can see, I have not updated on that. That's another story. But I'm going to use this foundation. It's very off. It does not match me. I don't like the undertone. I don't like any of it. This looks a little dark, but I feel like it's more similar to my skin tone than this is. So I'm going to kind of put some drops of this with this foundation. This is a full coverage, medium to full coverage foundation. I don't like how full coverage it is. I just did one pump of it, and I'm gonna, and this is super thick to be mixing first off, but let's see if it drops. Nothing's dropping. Is this supposed to, I'm confused. I'm just going to put it down on my hand. This looks a little bit darker than what I thought it was going to be. To put the foundation on my face, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Y'all know I've loved this and used this for years. That's what we're going to use today instead of a sponge. And I guess I'm going to mix it with my fingers. I don't really know. Still a little off. And I just got a little bit of foundation because, like I said, I don't really like this foundation at all. So I don't want a lot of it. And plus I'm mixing it with the other one. It doesn't look that bad so far. As you guys can see, the foundation is looking a little off, but we're going to make it work today. I probably could mix a little bit more with the foundation, but we don't know. So that is it for the foundation. I do feel like it changed the color on how it looks on my skin a little bit. Normally I can see the foundation sitting on top of my nose. It's still sitting. It's still sitting on top of my nose, so that did not change it. I don't know. We don't know. We'll see how this foundation wears. I know how this wears. To me, it looks good on camera, but I just don't like to wear it out in person. So I'll get back with you all and let you know how I like that. But let's go on to what I'm most excited about, which is the concealer. Where's my little... To apply my concealer, I've been using these like throwaway disposable wedges. I either use this or my beauty blender. I'm not my makeup sponge, and I'm not using a sponge today, so I like to use these when I'm not using a sponge. Anyways, I'm getting foundation all over this. Onto the concealer, so let's see. It's this type of concealer. Y'all. So you have to pour it out. I thought maybe it would be like a wand or something. I don't know. So I'm just going to put it out on my hand. This is the shade. It looks a little bit lighter than what I expected. But we're going to go with it. So it says medium to full coverage. We are going to see. And I just applied it with the sponge on my face. Not sure how else to put it on. Y'all, it says medium to full coverage concealer. It is brightening my under eye, but it does not look good. It looks kind of messy. I'm not sure how I'm feeling. It doesn't blend out that good. We're just going to let that sit. I may have to apply another layer. I'm not liking how that looks. I'm going to go back in with my eye real quick off camera to add eyeliner and mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright y'all, so I'm back. I did go ahead and apply my eyeliner to my eyes as well as my mascara. If you guys are wondering about eyeliner, I use the Kat Von D Big Go Big or Go Home, I think. Liner, I think that's what it's called. And something that I've been loving that I was sent to try out is this L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mega Mascara, and I love that. Look at my lashes, y'all. Love it. Just have that on my lashes. So I'm not going to apply another layer of the concealer. I think it does look good. I am going to set it though, because I do need to set it. This side, I have like creases under my eye a lot more on my right side than I do my left side, because sometimes my eye be twitching. Like, y'all comment down below if your eye twitches. Mine does, and I feel like that is contributing to my wrinkles, my creases under my eyes. So it's kind of creasing, so I'm just going to fill this in. And what I've always used most of the time, because it's my favorite, is this Milk Makeup Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder. I absolutely love this. This is in the shade Translucent Medium. If y'all have not tried it, give it a try. I love, 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 love this so much. And it also has like a little net where it doesn't get messy. So that's another reason why I love this. And I was sent this a while ago. I think I may have reviewed it on my channel when I first got it, and I've been loving it ever since. I try to switch it up every now and then, but this is what I always go back to. So if y'all have not tried it, try it out. I think it would be worth the money and worth giving it a try if you haven't already tried it. Alright, so I'm just going to set my under eye with this. Y'all, I love it. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of liking my makeup today, y'all. Even the foundation, and I told y'all I do not like that foundation I used today. I think the Lauren Conrad thing mixer has something to do with me liking how my foundation looks. I'm telling you, it does not look that bad today. I think it really just needed a little bit of a shade change. It does look a little bit different. I feel like it matches me a little bit better. Alright, so I'm going to blend my under eye, do the rest of my makeup, and come back and let y'all know my thoughts on the products that I've tried so far. Alright y'all, I'm back. I finished the rest of my makeup. Alright, so for my final thoughts, I'm not going to do a wear test with this, just because normally I do like a wear test with foundations and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really have a wear test to do. I'll just let y'all know in another video my thoughts on these products. So let's start with the eyeshadow palette, since I started with this first. I do feel like Lauren's line is a bit pricey. These shadows were pretty powdery. This palette doesn't stand out to me. I have palettes that look like this, and I thought I picked another palette. Also, it was hard to see like on the Kohl's website as well as the app exactly what palette I was picking out. I don't know if they had the names wrong or mixed up or what. I just feel like this is not the palette I really wanted. I wanted another palette, but this is like a nice everyday palette. I love the packaging, how it claps down. It's like a little wallet type thing that you can easily slide in your purse for touch-ups if you wanted to do touch-ups throughout the day. So it is a nice palette. It is powdery, but the shadows are nice. They blend easily. They're nice. They just don't stand out to me. So if you're like a fan of Lauren, if you want to try this, this is a nice palette. This is a permanent palette. They do have a larger, I think 12 pan shadow. Don't get me wrong. Maybe 12. I'm not really sure. Or either 10. I'm not sure. But they have one that's limited edition. So I may try that out. But once again, it was like basic color. So anyways. Alright. So yeah, I like this. It's powdery, but the shadows look good. They blend out easily. Nice for every day. The packaging is nice and it's clean beauty. If you're a Lauren fan, I would say get it. Alright, so next we have this individual tint. This is in the shade Tan, like I said earlier. This and these are supposed to be used with foundations to get the correct color match. So if your foundations are a little off, you can, you know, change the color and fix it up or fix it from a little bit. I paired it with my Maybelline foundation, which is the 24-hour foundation. And this is in the shade Warm Sun. Like I told y'all before, this is a little off, not my favorite foundation. And I feel that it looks a little bit better today. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I feel it looks a little bit better. The color is not off like it normally is. I mean, the formula is still the same, so it's still sitting on my nose, but it looks a little bit better. Alright, so that made that a little bit better. I would have to keep trying it to see how it feels, but that's $18. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, and lastly is the concealer. I would have to keep using this. It says to shake well, use fingertips, a brush, or a sponge to apply product to under eye area and anywhere that needs concealing and blend. Build coverage as needed. You guys saw I didn't really build coverage. I could have. I said I was going to apply another layer, but I didn't. I think next time I would try it with my beauty sponge instead of this wedge. I don't feel like the wedge blended it out very well. I think a sponge would do better, or either a brush or either my fingertips. And I told y'all before, I don't really like using my fingertips like that. But I think those would be way better than this wedge sponge. I wouldn't use that again. But I like how it looks. It does crease under my eye just a little bit, but I think that's just my under eye area. So yeah, y'all, I was excited when I saw this stuff online. And she has other things on her line. She has lipsticks. She has blushes. I may end up trying those eventually, but I just want to try the main products, the eyeshadow and the face items. And I didn't get the powder. She does have a setting powder. So yeah, you guys check it out. I have the website down below for you guys, or the link to the makeup line, so you guys can check out all the items that she has. Have you heard of this line? I haven't seen any videos on the Lauren Conrad line, so I want to know your thoughts. Have you heard of the line? Are you interested in buying from them? And what do you think? Okay, if you tried it, please comment down below what you think of the items from her line. But I enjoyed recording this for you today. Even though I'm a little disappointed with the products, I'm still happy that I was able to try them out and let you guys know how I felt about them. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to thumbs up. So yeah, like the video, comment down below, answer my questions. Let's have a little discussion. And yeah, be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.